Wow. I never thought this movie was good. Let's talk about this. Hey guys, this is Matt Storm, and I'm just gonna say right now, holy shit, what a movie. I'm just gonna say right now, I've been done watching the new horror movie that I've been watching today. The day it came out, March 26th, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. And I'm just gonna give my thoughts about this movie and how I feel about it, and of course, telling like a story about it. And I actually was not alone this time. I actually did watch it with one of my one friend of mine in IRL, and I'm just gonna say we absolutely love it. And I'm just gonna say I think you should watch this movie. But I'm gonna give my thoughts and opinions about this right now. Alright, so yes, actually did watch the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2, and I'm gonna give my thoughts about it and how I feel about it. And I need you guys your opinions about it. Did you guys did watch Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey 2? If not, oh well. If you guys do, let me know in the comments down below if you guys did actually watch it. Do you love it or you hate it? Because I'm gonna give respect to the fans about this, respect to people of this movie, and I think it's actually it's gonna be sick for something. But this movie is absolutely fire. And I'm just and the reason why I said that because the kills of Winnie the Pooh and of course all the other furry characters have been killing like a lot of people, and I thought of myself it was actually a pretty decent movie. And since the first movie has been came out in 2023, I was feel down about it. I was not really like, happy for the first movie since it has been came out. But now since the second movie came out, it improves a lot because we already know that the first movie has a low budget of the horror movie, which is basically $50,000 for the $50,000 for the budget movie, and of course like the second movie have $1 million budget, and it looks way better because the designs of Pooh, Piglet, and of course like two new characters like Tigger and Owl, it really improves me a lot, and we all should feel the same because we definitely know. If you guys didn't know, if you see Rotten Tomatoes, it got 100%, and I was like, what? I was like, it was absolutely good. And I just saw the movie myself, and wow, what a fucking movie. It was actually a really good time. And I was like, not okay. And now when I see, and of course, like the gory kills that actually been saw in the movie, it looks so cool. It looks amazing. It looks so gory and bloody, and I respect that for the creators of the team because we already know that the movie, we've been think we think this movie is going to be another failure for this movie since the first movie came out, but not the second movie. It proves me wrong, and I thought to myself, you know what? This movie is amazing. It looks so much better. It looks so good. It was amazing, and I love it a lot. I love it a lot. So I thought to myself that like the kills and of course like the characters in themselves, like they have their own stories, like Christopher Robin and of course like Pooh actually have their own stories about what happened back in 100 Acre Woods. And now see Christopher Robin is trying to find having a lot of backstories about him, and of course like Pooh and his friends have a lot of backstories there, and of and had to respect both of them, and they have had some hard times, and of course that like other things that happened like whatever they got killed or something or whatever they had, but but whatever came something to them, it basically it was basically just like a lot of things that's happened, whatever their past is something. It was like, wow. It was actually really shocking to me, and it's shocking one of my friend named John, which I told you guys in the beginning. We were shocked, and of course, like the jump scares, and of course, a story about what happened is basically really good. But okay, now we're gonna talk about let's talk about the story. So I already did told you guys about the story about the Christopher Robin and Pooh story. This story is way more better than last time, because the first movie is basically a group of girls who actually rented a cabin in the woods, and now they didn't even focus on Christopher Robin or Pooh with Piglet at all. It only focusing on the girls, what happened to their past instead. And now since the second movie came out, they focusing on their story instead, and it was amazing. It was better, and I like it. And it was basically a really good time, and I actually did enjoy it a lot. And there's some good things and some little bad things there, and we'll get that to that a little bit. But the good thing is how the good thing is basically the quality, and it's the movie, and of course like the characters, like the actors, and of course like Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, and Owl, and all of the rest of the characters. It was basically so good. And of course I enjoyed it, and it's basically so much fun, and I did have a great time with it. And I don't understand that why that looks good, because it's the kills, and of course the story and the actors are way more better than last time, and it was so good. All right, so now we're going on to the bad stuff. So I'm just gonna say the bad stuff is there's just one little problem about the movie is basically how like the not it's like not really a big movie or something like that, and I did respect that, because it's basically it's still a low budget movie, which is basically $1 million, which is not horrible, but it's only a little bit. It's not that bad, but it's just basically not a movie production yet. But it's still a good movie. I'm not gonna get me wrong. I enjoy this. I love it a lot. Since the second movie, since the first movie came out, it was not that good. But on the second movie came out, it looks way better, and I enjoyed like every single what Winnie the Pooh and his other friends do to the kills. They have their own time to shine, and like basically killing like a lot of people, which is basically more dead bodies, more gore, more everything. It was actually amazing. And of course, like the other main characters that Christopher Robin and his friends go, and it's basically how to stop Pooh and his friends' madness, and it was basically what it is. It was basically really good, and it's not that horrible, and it's just a really good time, and people really need to check it out. And I did check it out, and sometimes that people that what Pooh and his other friends have their own evil plans, and of course like the owl character, which is more terrifying. Tigger is basically a really crazy tiger killer, and Piglet is basically like just a big fat pig. And of course, Pooh is more scarier than before, and you guys already know Pooh is basically the main character of Winnie the Pooh car or whatever they are, and like monsters and everything is basically good. Christopher Robin, of course, Christopher Robin, it has a lot of emotional on him, and it's basically focusing on his more story than ever. And I do actually love Christopher Robin's story, and of course, like the friendship of his friends supporting him, and he didn't even do it. And it is basically so good that whatever they have their own stories is really good. And I think some people should actually really appreciate what Christopher Robin has been going through like a lot. So yeah, from my opinion about Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2, I'm just gonna say that this is gonna be a really good score. Since I said I didn't make my review on the first movie, I think the second movie is basically a 9 out of 10. It gets a pass. I got exactly that. Is this movie is gonna be good, and I really enjoy watching this movie with my friend of mine, and we get scared like crazy. Like there's jump scares around there, and of course like the characters that we care about we don't want them to die, and of course like Winnie the Pooh and his friends are really have gory kills, and it's basically so good. But yeah, that's basically my opinion about this movie, and I love it a lot. I like it. It was so good. I can't wait to check out other movies that they are working on, which is Bambi the Reckoning, Peter Pan Neverland Nightmare, Pinocchio Unstrung, and of course Poohniverse, Monsters Assemble. Yes, I'd actually know about this, and yeah, they're actually gonna make it a 2024 and 2025 release date, and this is gonna be a crazy move, crazy twisted assemble movies. But yeah, guys, I'm actually gonna be honest. I like it. I love it. It was basically so good, and I can't wait to see what other things are gonna happen. So yeah, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. Hit the like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss everything on my channel. If you guys want to, and also go check out my last review, which is basically Five Nights at Freddy's movie review. Go check that out as well. And as always, guys, this is Matt Storm, and see you later, Storm Squad. Peace out. Have a great day.